The fact or state of being independent.
My current event takes place in Spain, and what is going on with the independence. What is going on in Spain? At this point of time, Spain and Catalonia are going back and forth because Catalonia wants independence because they want their culture and language back. Romans introduced Vargal Latin into the population. They started speaking this language in the classical era. With Vargal, this evolved into lots of different regional languages. One of them is Catalan, and Spanish is one of the other ones, and other languages that were not Vargal Latin like Basque and Arabic. In the High Middle Ages, the map of Spain looked something like this. At this time, the Christianity kingdoms had pushed the Muslim invasions right down to Granada. As you can see, the largest kingdom there was Castile y Leon. At this time, they were happy being part of the Aragon kingdom because Aragon respected Catalan culture and allowed laws and everyday life to continue in Catalonia using the same customs and the same language. But in 1469, when Ferdinand of Aragon married Isabel of Castile, this ended because Castile and Aragon became one state, which is Spain. Then later, they took over Granada in the Reconquista. The Castellana did not have a problem with this until the War of Spanish. This led to the siege of Barcelona as the rest of Spain invaded Catalonia, and Barcelona subsequently fell on the 11th of September, which is a day de Nacional in Catalonia. Later on, the language was not allowed to be spoken much and was removed from official documentations. This made the language decreased in Catalonia. You were not allowed to speak or read in Catalonia in public. In 1986, Spain joined the European Union. What is the European Union? An economic and political association of European countries as a unit with internal free trade and common external traffic. The struggle for independence was been going on for 3 centuries, and a lot of people from both sides are saying yes and no for the independence of Catalonia. In Catalonia, the population is 7.5 million, and the capital is Barcelona. If Catalonia leaves Spain, then it will affect the EU because Spain will lose most of their economy of Catalonia because they produce 1/3 of Spain's exports. If Spain is affected economically, then the EU is affected economically too, but not as much because Catalonia would still be in the EU. There was a vote in Catalonia that was voting for independence, and 90% of the Catalonians wanted independence, but it was not an illegal vote. The same thing happened in 2014, but only 37 of Catalonians voted, and from those they wanted the independence, but it was not legal. It was illegal in Catalonia, but in Spain it was not illegal. Most of the people in Catalonia thought it was illegal, and some of them thought it was not illegal. The point of view for Spain in it was not illegal overall. During the independence of Catalonia, there are 3 groups. One of the groups wanted the independence, which the people in Catalonia and Spain who wanted to have independence. And then there is another group that wanted Spain and Catalonia to be united, which are the people who lived both in Spain and Catalonia. There that are shown both flags at the marches. Then the last group that wears all white and they do not have any flags or say anything. They just want peace and to stop the fighting between Catalonia and Spain. The Spain police are hitting the people that are protesting and are breaking windows. This is a video showing this. The next video will show people in Catalonia wanting and not wanting independence.
Yo digo que sí, porque España, la España del PP y el rey no nos representan y es la forma más rápida de conseguir a alguien que nos sentamos a gusto, cómodos y parte de un Estado.
Me siento española porque soy muy castellana. Yo soy de Valladolid. Y yo estoy muy a gusto en Cataluña, pero yo no quiero la independencia.
So I voted yes because we are already a country and because this Spanish government is a problem for everybody. So that's why I think the independence is going to be a solution for everybody.
No quiero la independencia, nunca la he querido, soy catalana, también soy española y no quiero que los políticos me manipulen. He estado dudando en votar que sí la quiero, pero finalmente he preferido no dejar que cambien en 2 semanas mi opinión. Me siento española y catalana, universal.
Sí, porque no quiero pertenecer a un país que me prohíbe celebrar un referéndum.
Estoy expresamente a favor de que las relaciones finalicen cuando no hay un entendimiento por ambas partes y que la separación sea cordial y afectuosa si es posible.
Now I'm going to talk to some people that live in Spain right now. The first guy I'm talking to lives in Valladolid, Spain. The second man lives in Catalan, and he does not believe that Catalonia should be granted independence.
Pues en verdad estoy del lado de España porque, a ver, en parte veo normal que parte de la población catalana se quiera independizar, puesto que tienen una cultura algo diferente, su propio idioma y diversas razones que es entendible que les hagan desear o querer su independencia. Pero yo estoy del lado de España, puesto que no me gusta, o no es que no me guste, que no está bien la forma en la que están pidiendo la independencia. Realmente en la ciudad donde yo vivo no ha llegado no a haber manifestaciones por este tema, pero si las hubiera yo creo que no iría, puesto que veo normal que parte de Cataluña se quiera independizar.
¿Y dónde vives? Where do you live?
Yo vivo en Valladolid,
Okay.
está en Castilla y León.
Do you know the Catalanians language?
No, en verdad no sé hablarlo. Sí, como he dicho en la primera pregunta, lo pueden creer por razones como que tienen un idioma diferente o una cultura diferente y además que en el pasado, al igual que País Vasco, fueron grandes potencias económicas, fueron las 2 grandes potencias económicas españolas. El gobierno que tiene actualmente España es una monarquía constitucional y la razón por la que la votación realizada en Cataluña la semana pasada fue cancelada es puesto que esta constitución no permite la manera en la que se organizó dicha votación. No exactamente, puesto que ha dicho que no nos preocupemos, que está todo bajo control, pero no nos ha querido explicar a los españoles lo que el gobierno está haciendo. Yo creo que de momento va a ser lo mismo, puesto que gran parte de la población española que vive en Cataluña no quiere la independencia. Ahora, estas semanas ha habido manifestaciones en Cataluña en contra de la independencia por catalanes y han llegado a juntarse en las calles más de 1 millón de personas.
Estoy en contra de la independencia. Porque no. Porque perdíamos mucho dinero y porque, no sé, porque yo soy de España. No, no voy. Me parece una tontería. Sí, sí, sí que lo hablo. En realidad no tienen razones lógicas porque les han contado tantas historias que al final se lo están creyendo. Sí. No se va a independizar.